Hi, I'm Lilith, and I'm so glad you're joining me. Today we're traveling to Armenia, a place where history and spirituality intertwine. Tucked in the Caucasus Mountains, Armenia's hidden monasteries are testaments to enduring faith. These aren't just old buildings, they are living centers of history and art, often in breathtaking landscapes. Our journey is about exploration, stepping off the tourist path to discover the heart of this land. We'll wander through ancient cloisters and marvel at intricate carvings. It's about connecting with the past and feeling the spirit within these sacred walls. This is travel that changes you, broadening your perspective. If you believe travel helps us understand our world, join me on this adventure. By subscribing, you're joining a community of curious travelers. So let's begin our journey. Let's discover the hidden monasteries of Armenia together. Our journey begins in the breathtaking Debed Canyon, nestled in the lush, rolling hills of northern Armenia. Here, perched high above the valley, stands Hagpat Monastery, a place where history, faith, and landscape are woven together in a tapestry of stone and spirit. The monastery rises from the plateau like a fortress of faith, its sturdy silhouette both welcoming and formidable. From a distance, it almost seems to grow out of the very rock, as if it has always belonged to this land. These ancient stone walls have stood since the 10th century, weathering centuries of storms, invasions, and change. They are a testament to the resilience and enduring spirit of the Armenian people, who have preserved their faith and culture through countless trials. As you step through the monastery's gates, you're greeted by a profound silence, broken only by the gentle rush of the river below and the distant calls of birds. It's a silence that invites reflection, a sense of peace that has lingered here for generations. We find ourselves in the main gabbat of the Serb and Shun Church, the heart of the monastery. This spacious hall once echoed with the footsteps and prayers of monks, pilgrims, and villagers alike. Look up, and you'll see the interlocking arches and the open oculus in the domed ceiling. Sunlight streams through, illuminating the ancient stone and creating a sense of lightness and hope, even within these thick walls. This space was more than just a church. It was a true community center. Here, baptisms marked new beginnings, and burials honored lives well lived. The gabbat was a gathering place for celebration, mourning, and the rhythms of daily life. Imagine the countless generations who have walked these worn stones, their stories and struggles interwoven with the monastery's own. Each step echoes with the memory of those who came before, leaving their mark on this sacred ground. Scattered throughout the complex are Hagpat's kachkars, or cross stones, each one a uniquely Armenian work of art. These intricately carved stones are more than decoration. They are prayers in stone, symbols of faith and protection. Among them, the Amenaperkich kachkar stands out as a masterpiece of medieval craftsmanship. Its delicate patterns and profound symbolism have inspired visitors for centuries, telling stories of devotion and artistry. Let's climb to the bell tower, a striking, seven-sided structure that rises above the complex. Its unique shape and commanding view made it both a spiritual beacon and a practical lookout. In times of danger, the bell tower served as a watchtower, a reminder of the monastery's defensive role in protecting the community from invaders and unrest. Hagpat was also a center of learning. Its library, or scriptorium, was a sanctuary for scholars and monks who painstakingly copied manuscripts, preserving Armenian language, literature, and history for future generations. The architecture itself protected these treasures. Thick stone walls and narrow windows shielded precious books and scrolls from the elements and from would-be invaders. As you wander the grounds, notice how the monastery complex grew organically over the centuries. New chapels, halls, and living quarters were added as the community's needs changed, creating a labyrinth of interconnected spaces. Today, Hagpat feels like a small, sacred city, timeless and serene. The air is thick with history, and every stone seems to whisper stories from the past. Take a moment to sit in a quiet courtyard. Feel the warmth of the sun on ancient stones, and watch as light filters through the arches, casting shifting patterns that have danced here for centuries. Hagpat's story is also entwined with the legendary troubadour Sayat Nova, whose songs of love and longing add a romantic note to the monastery's rich history. Before we leave, let's pause to take in the sweeping view of the Debed Canyon. The landscape stretches out in every direction, a reminder of the monastery's place in the heart of Armenia. Hagpat is more than just a monument of stone. It is a living cornerstone of Armenian identity, faith, and resilience, standing proud against the passage of time. Our journey now leads us deep into the heart of southern Armenia, where the landscape transforms into a dramatic tapestry of red rock canyons and rugged cliffs. Here, hidden among the towering walls of the Amagu Gorge, lies Noravank Monastery, a sanctuary that seems to emerge organically from the very stone itself. The approach to Noravank is nothing short of breathtaking. As the sun rises or sets, the golden stones of the monastery catch the light, glowing warmly against the deep red of the canyon walls. The contrast is mesmerizing, making the monastery appear almost ethereal, as if suspended between earth and sky. Noravank is often described as a jewel box of a monastery, smaller and more ornate than the Grand Hagpat, yet every bit as captivating. Its intricate stonework and delicate carvings invite visitors to pause and admire the craftsmanship that has endured for centuries. The Serb Astvatsatsan Church, the centerpiece of Noravank, stands out for its unique design. Unlike any other church in Armenian architecture, its two-story structure and elegant proportions make it a true architectural marvel. Perhaps most striking are the cantilevered stone stairs that lead daringly to the second floor. These narrow steps, jutting out from the facade without visible support, challenge both the courage and balance of those who climb them, offering a tangible connection to the ingenuity of medieval Armenian builders. From the upper level, the view is nothing short of spectacular. The canyon stretches out in all directions, its walls painted in shades of red and orange, creating a panoramic vista that inspires awe and contemplation. Inside, the church feels intimate and inviting. The small stone-walled space creates a powerful spiritual atmosphere, encouraging quiet reflection and a sense of connection to the generations who have worshipped here. On the ground level, the walls are adorned with intricate carvings, floral motifs, crosses, and inscriptions that are celebrated masterpieces of Armenian art. Each detail tells a story, revealing the devotion and artistry of the craftsman. Above the entrance, the tympanum features a rare and remarkable image, God the Father, depicted in a way seldom seen in Armenian religious art. This unique carving draws visitors from around the world, eager to witness its beauty and significance. Nearby stands the Serb Karapet Church, the main sanctuary of the monastery complex. Its sturdy walls and simple elegance have witnessed centuries of history, serving as a spiritual heart for the region. The Gavet, or entrance hall, is paved with tombstones, each one marking the resting place of an Orbelian prince. Walking across these stones, you feel the weight of history beneath your feet. The carvings on these tombstones are more than decoration. They tell the story of a powerful dynasty that shaped the fate of this region, their legacy etched in stone for all time. Light filters softly through narrow windows, casting gentle patterns on the stone floor. The dim interior creates an atmosphere of quiet reverence, inviting visitors to pause and reflect. The acoustics within these ancient walls are remarkable. Even the softest whisper or song seems to linger, enhancing the spiritual experience and connecting the present with the distant past. Outside, a kachkar, an intricately carved cross-stone by the master artist Momik, stands as a testament to the enduring faith and artistry of the Armenian people. Its patterns are both a prayer and a work of art. The setting of Noravank is as important as its architecture. The monastery seems to blend seamlessly into the landscape, as if it has always belonged here, cradled by the canyon's embrace. There is a constant dialogue between the monastery and the red cliffs that surround it, a conversation between human creativity and the raw beauty of nature. As the day passes, the color of the stone shifts with the changing light, from soft gold in the morning to deep crimson at sunset, reminding us that Noravank is alive, ever-changing, and deeply connected to its environment. The monks who built Noravank understood the importance of harmony with the land. Every stone, every carving was placed with care, respecting the natural contours and spirit of the canyon. To visit Noravank is to experience a profound marriage of human artistry and natural wonder, a place where history, faith, and the landscape come together in perfect harmony. Our next destination is Geghard, a monastery unlike any other, carved directly from the living rock in the dramatic Azet River Gorge. Surrounded by towering cliffs and lush greenery, Geghard seems to emerge organically from the landscape, as if it has always belonged here. The name Geghard means spear, a reference to the legendary spear that pierced Christ's side during the crucifixion. According to tradition, This sacred relic was once kept here, drawing pilgrims from across the Christian world. Although the spear itself now resides elsewhere, its story continues to imbue Geghard with a profound sense of sanctity and mystery. The monastery's spiritual aura is palpable, echoing centuries of devotion and legend. At the heart of the complex stands the main church, Katogike, a masterpiece of medieval Armenian architecture. Its stone walls are adorned with intricate carvings, and its design harmonizes perfectly with the rugged beauty of the gorge. Yet the real magic of Geghard reveals itself as you step into the shadowy rock-cut chambers, where light and stone intertwine to create an atmosphere of awe and reverence. The Avazan chamber, with its stunningly carved ceiling, is renowned not only for its artistry, but also for its legendary acoustics. Even a whisper here seems to linger, amplified by the stone. Deep within, a natural spring emerges from the rock, its waters considered holy by generations of worshippers. Pilgrims still come to collect this water, believing in its healing powers. The Jamatun of the Protians, a noble family's mausoleum, is another marvel. Its solemn chambers are a testament to the enduring legacy of those who shaped Geghard's history. Everywhere you look, breathtaking artistry is carved directly into the rock. Crosses, rosettes, and intricate patterns that tell stories of faith, resilience, and creativity. The Upper Jamatun Chamber, often used as a concert hall, is famed for its remarkable acoustics. Music performed here resonates with a haunting clarity, filling the ancient stone with life. Legends say that Saint Gregory the Illuminator himself founded the first monastery on this site, laying the spiritual foundation for centuries to come. The connection to ancient pagan traditions is still palpable here, with symbols carved into the stone and the monastery's seamless integration with the wild landscape. Khachkars, intricately carved crossstones etched into the walls, serve as silent witnesses to the countless pilgrims who have passed through Geghard, each leaving their mark on this sacred place. The setting in the Azat Gorge is not just a backdrop, but an integral part of Geghard's identity. The cliffs and river have shaped its architecture, its legends, and its spirit. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Geghard is celebrated not only for its unique architecture, but also for the harmony between the monastery and the breathtaking natural landscape that surrounds it. Geghard is truly a work of sculpture on a monumental scale, a place where history, faith, and nature are forever intertwined, inviting all who visit to pause, reflect, and marvel. To reach Tatev Monastery, we ride the wings of Tatev tramway over the Voratan Gorge. The view is staggering, a modern pilgrimage to this isolated place. Tatev is a fortified complex on a basalt plateau. It was a major intellectual hub, home to the University of Tatev. Scholars studied theology, science, and more. The main church, dedicated to Saints Peter and Paul, dates back to the 9th century. Imagine it filled with vibrant color and scholarly debate. The Gavazan Siyun, a swinging pillar, is a marvel of medieval engineering. Tatev was self-sufficient, with ruins of daily life visible. The views from the monastery are dramatic and humbling. The difficulty of reaching Tatev was part of the experience. Recent restoration has revived the monastery. The sunset casts a golden light over the complex. Tatev is an unforgettable highlight of any trip to Armenia. Our final stop is Savanavank, perched on the tranquil shores of Lake Savan. The monastery's simple, enduring architecture stands in striking contrast with the lake's serene beauty. Founded in the 9th century, it was once a remote place of penance and reflection. The view from the top of the peninsula is truly breathtaking, offering a sweeping panorama of the lake. The church's dark volcanic stone creates a somber, peaceful space for contemplation. Savanavank's long history includes a pivotal battle that shaped the region. The island became a peninsula during the Soviet era, forever changing its connection to the land. The monastery is now more accessible to visitors, welcoming travelers from around the world. There's a sense of timelessness at Savanavank, where history and nature meet. The combination of water and ancient churches creates a unique, harmonious balance. Savannavank's strength lies in its simplicity and deep connection to the surrounding landscape. It is a sentinel, quietly watching over the blue pearl of Armenia for generations. From Hagpat to Tatev and finally to Lake Savan, we've journeyed through Armenia. These monasteries are more than tourist attractions. They are the keepers of a nation's soul. I hope this journey inspires you to seek out these hidden gems. Travel reminds us that our world is full of wonder. If this adventure moved you, please subscribe to the channel. Your support allows me to continue sharing these stories. Together, we can celebrate the beauty and diversity of our world. There are more stories to tell, and I would love for you to be a part of them. Thank you for watching. This video is ad-friendly, with music from the YouTube Studio Library. Until our next adventure, keep exploring, stay curious, and goodbye for now.